Today we're going to be dissecting a sheep brain. The largest portion of the sheep brain is the cerebrum, which is grey in colour. At the back of the brain there is another smaller portion of the brain, and it's also grey in colour. That's called the cerebellum. And there's the white section, which is the spinal cord. The colours, grey and white, are also referred to as grey matter and white matter. The cerebrum, the largest portion of the brain, has sulci and gyri, and these are folds that increase the surface area of the cerebrum. The cerebrum is also made up of a left and right hemisphere, and it's separated down the centre by the longitudinal fissure. I'm going to dissect the sheep brain from the frontal lobe to the occipital lobe at the back. The cerebrum also has a parietal and temporal lobe on the sides. So the first thing you'll notice as I'm cutting along the longitudinal fissure is that underneath the grey matter, the cerebrum is white. Likewise, when I dissect open the cerebellum, it's white inside, and it has a tree-like appearance inside, which is called the arbor vitae. You can see that there are hole-like structures inside the cerebrum. These are the ventricles, and that's where the cerebrospinal fluid is made. Also, you'll notice with the spinal cord, despite it being white on the outside, when I dissect it open, it's grey inside, and you can see that grey matter. So it's the opposite of the cerebellum and the cerebrum in terms of colour. The hemispheres are joined at the corpus callosum, which is that large white section that you can see in the inside, which I'll point out in the middle in a minute. We can also see the pons just there that I'm pointing out with the scalpel. Okay, and here's the corpus callosum, and that's a structure found in eutherian mammals that allows communication between the left and right hemispheres. In the middle you can see it's slightly a grey section. That's one of the ventricles. Okay, so now I'm going to dissect one of the hemispheres, and you can see inside it contains white matter. Notice the difference between the white and grey matter.